Outer Orange.
I went back to Whitebeard. Welcome back, y'all. OuterOrange here. So we're gonna be doing we're gonna run through some games today. I'm mainly doing this video actually to test my mic and just see how my mic's doing. I changed the settings a little bit. It's been a little wonky the last couple of videos recorded, and I think it's after I did a Windows update. Long story short, my mic has not been the greatest, so I went back to my settings to kind of reset it all. But anyway, today we're gonna be doing some Zoro gameplay. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Zoro, and I'll show you guys the list that I'm running right now. I have a bunch of random lists here, but I'm surprised enough I somehow know the list I always go to. But this is my Whitebeard list, and this is what I'm well, I'm blocking it. I just realized I'm blocking the list that I'm trying to talk about. Anyway, so this is the list that I am using right now. I'm testing it. It's just Whitebeard with some stuff. I actually put Whitebeard in here just to see how he's gonna work. Newgate basically, so just to see how it's gonna work. I have the vistas, I got all the stuff. I've been enjoying the straw hat build, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna lie, I miss just popping my opponent's board and telling them to go die. So we're gonna try it out. I do run the one Jambi in here just as a little clutch finisher. I have been thinking about upping this to 2 and knocking out one of these, but we're gonna try the list just how it is, and we're just gonna play some games. So let's go do that. Now keep in mind, I've never commentated a game while also playing it, so I have no idea how this is gonna come out footage wise, but we'll do our best. And we're facing crocodiles, so I guess we'll just go first into it. I don't know what's better, but we'll go first. I don't like this hand though. This hand is pretty rough, but I'm actually gonna keep it and hope that I draw into ISO because we do have one searcher, so we're just gonna roll with that one searcher and hope we find some good stuff. And we already lost one ISO, so there goes that ISO. Then we're gonna end our turn. We have so many events. I really hope this life is gonna be like the greatest life of my life. I hope these draws are gonna be like insane. That is actually a pretty good draw. That's a blocker right off the bat. Let's kill it. We're just gonna attack. So that's a really good start. Hopefully our board doesn't just get randomly wiped here because I will cry. It's okay. We have Fire Fist, we got the Radical Beams, we got a bunch of stuffs here. Looks like they used a blocker actually here, so it looks like they're like, all right, well clearly my blockers can't stay alive, so I guess we'll just block with a blocker. So that's 2 less blockers we gotta worry about. I'll play, what does that do? You can, oh yeah, sure. Oh, another event. That's correct. Am I playing Ace? I'm 90% sure I'm playing Ace right now. I think I'm playing Ace right now. I think if I had to guess at what I'm doing, it's that I'm playing Ace. There's clearly nothing else that I'm doing. So we're gonna go ahead and swing for 7 since we clearly don't have any units to call. Looks like they're not gonna do anything. We'll let this live. We're actually just gonna go swing to the face here. Yeah, we'll just go swing face. I hope that I don't lose this. And yeah, we'll just roll with that. I kind of want life, and I kind of probably, this is a little greedy. I think this is a little greedy. I probably could be a little bit smarter about this, but you know, I live for the die roll. I live for the high roll. I die for the high roll. What? So they swing at it. What's the worst that can happen, right? We only have basically one way to block it. We have so many of these cards that we just don't need, but we'll see. I kind of don't mind him wasting the resources swinging into this, because in late game we can just, if we just survive so long, we can just Whitebeard him and just chill, and that is exactly what I expected to happen. So I'm actually gonna, oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. So yeah, we're gonna take those L's. That was a really big L that I just took, and he's just gonna swing at it. He's like, all right, she double Radical Beamed. Little does he know I accidentally misclicked. I'm so sorry. I misclicked so bad. It's fine. What is the worst that could happen? We really are living the dream right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of our Jambi and just kill both of those guys off. And then we're just gonna very casually swing into this and just kind of call it a day. I don't, there's no way he's gonna 3k block that. Yeah, there's no way. We'll just leave it there. He's gonna have to swing life here. I really hope my Vista stays on the board, because as of right now, I'm kind of boned. We're not gonna use that. We're gonna keep that Radical Beam. No! No, I got bot attacked. No, I need that. All right, we're just, you know what? Screw you. Screw you and your stupid face. Yeah, screw you. 7k. Maybe I should do this more often. I feel like I'm way more entertaining when I'm playing this as I go, but I don't know if I'm playing smarter or not. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're making it work. Okay, we're making it work. I really hope that this gets me an ISO. I'm like really hoping. I haven't seen a single Marco yet. I don't even need them at this point because this is a 7 cost, and clearly unless I Otama like twice, I can't get rid of crap like this, but we're gonna do our best. We are gonna do our best here. I really screwed up with that Radical Beam. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of screwed me, but oh my god, it's Zoro. We are We are living. No! What? No! What just happened? Where did that go? Wait, what happens? Where did that go? Oh, he acted. Oh, I hate it here. What is this? I hate it here. Whatever, we'll just take the life. Oh, I can't believe he bottom decked my Whitebeard. I'll just find the other one. Just plain and simple. We'll just find the other one. I'm crying myself to sleep. It's fine. We have a lot of options here. Actually, we'll swing 7 phase first because we can actually like search and stuff. We want to leave at least 2 Dawn up for the guard point, and that's I think what I don't even know if it's worth going into. Okay, we haven't seen a bunch of walk costs in a while. Okay, cool, perfect. And then okay. So we have 6 Dawn to work with. We want 2 up for the thingy lobber. We do want to like heavily search, but we also kind of want Marco. So this is kind of a weird predicament to be in. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna leave 1 Dawn up, and then we'll call it the Marco. So we're gonna do this. Oh my god, grab apparently nothing good. We'll grab the Vista, I suppose. And then we're just gonna have to call out the, and we're just gonna chill. We got a blocker that's probably gonna go because he can just activate this ability and bounce it back. We got a guard point or a radical beam to work with. We should be fine in the stop. We should be fine in theory, but I don't even mind because he just had to use so much just to do that. I just wish I had something to block with, bro. Like, what was that, an 8K? You know what? Screw it. We'll just rat out. We'll just rat out. It's fine. Like, he's gonna swing and we're just gonna radical beam. Yep, we're just gonna radical beam. He's gonna be like, why the heck does she draw to 3 radical beams and then she chooses to use both of them early like a dummy. I know, man, I'm stupid. We are gonna die soon though, and we are in big trouble right now. We are in big trouble. This is not looking good for us. We need to think fast here. I don't know what we're gonna do or what kind of thinking we're gonna be doing, but we gotta figure something out. We are dead. I mean, like, dead next turn. It's an 8K. You know what? We're risking it. Perfect. Absolutely spot on. Perfect. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna deploy this and remove. We're gonna try and kill this. It's a 6K. We're 8 right now, so we're going 9 into it. 9 into a 6K. That's quite a bit of counter that they need. We do want to leave some. Do we need Dawn? We want 1 Dawn. We want 2 Dawn open, so we can. So we want to work with 2 Dawn, so we can Dawn up this guy 1 more time. So let's go ahead and swing into that. So yeah, that's a lot of counter they're gonna need for that. I'm just hoping that they're just gonna let it go. I'm really hoping they're gonna let it go. Please let it go. Let it die. It's no, stop that. No. Ah! I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I am absolutely out of this world dead. So let's just maybe this will just find me something tasty. You know what? Sure. We sent so many Marcos to bottom. That is not. Oh my god, we are so dead. I think that double rad beam like actually screwed me up because I could have been using those right now and I literally physically can't, and that's really hurting me. As you guys can tell, we haven't seen we haven't seen much counter. The counter that I will say this was kind of risky. We had the ability. I'm so dead. I am absolutely 100% dead. Like, he's just gonna swing with this and he's gonna kill me on this. Like, there's just absolutely, there's nothing I could do here. I just die here. We screwed that. We could have had so much more counter to work with. Those rad beams like actually screwed us. I'm not gonna lie, if I had a way to kill this, we could have potentially survived, but yeah, that's a big fat L. I misclicked that so hard. That was a misclick, y'all. Man, I do this a lot. Sometimes I misclick and I just literally bone myself out of games. And like, I could have won that, but because I misclicked, I just suck. But it's fine. I think we probably would have won that if I had just seen any amounts of counter. Well, I haven't faced Doffy in a while. This Tana is actually pretty decent. We'll just go ahead and keep this. I think they chose to go first. Yeah, they did choose to go first. I assume they care about going first, so that's cool. I guess we'll just not care and just accept our second fate. It's cool. I actually don't mind going second. I like the draw. I only really go first if my hand's like. Actually, I don't usually know. I usually just have to pick based off a leader. So I don't actually know. I don't really care going first or second. At least as the deck that I play, I don't really care. I feel like Zoro does really well going first or going second. Oh my god, we got a Marco. Let's do another ISO. Let's see what we get this. Oh my god, another Marco. That's crazy. Oh, we can pick up counter too. I think I'm gonna pick up the Marco though. Oh my god, those are so many events we just sent to the bottom. I think our buggy's gonna brick us like crazy if we find another buggy. All right, it's their turn. I forgot what this. Oh, this is a deck that constantly calls from. Oh, it's a 4-coster West. Perfect. We can maybe kill it. We can maybe kill those things. Maybe I should pick up Fire Fist because I think Iso can pick up Fire Fist too, right? Yeah, looks like it can pick up. Oh, I'm killing that next turn. Ooh, sure. What else do we find? Ooh, I picked that up. I'm sad. I'll just pick up the Marco. Sure. I hope I find an Otama sooner, like a Curly, anything to kind of help me here. It would be very nice. Thank you, game. I'm about to have 4 down. We're just gonna go 8 into this and kind of try and kill it off. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, that's so many Marcos. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of nope, that's not gonna work. We gotta go 8 into it. Kill that. Por favor. You don't want it, Krylo. You do not want that card on the board. You want that card to die. You don't need that card on the board. Wow. Did I actually block it? Oh, he must have dropped another card for it. He did. Okay. You know what? Sure. We have a guard point. Hopefully I don't mess it up. We should be fine. He is going to swing at face, and he's going to swing again with this. We should be able to block. We do have the Jozo, so I don't really want to go to I don't want to actually go down on life this quickly, so we're gonna guard point correctly this time. So there we go. But he might just up to this and just like swing, and I think that's exactly what he's going for. What a butt. What a potato head. Sure, we'll take that. We do not resolve that. That's fine. So perfect. We're gonna try. We don't have Fire Fist, and holy crap, that is hurting us so much. But it's okay. We have a Dodon, and Dodon's gonna find us Atama, and Atama's gonna magically fix all our problems. But I think we're just gonna swing into the blocker first, and then just kind of go from there, question mark. Actually, no, we can't do that. Oh, she's already rested, so we don't even care about that blocker. So yeah, we're gonna swing face here. Oh, no, not face, sorry. I said face, but what I really meant is this. We're gonna... Oh, that's really bad. That's actually... We can't even Marco here. I just realized that the Marco's not even gonna work. But we're just gonna do that real quick. Just gonna do something like that. Okay, he's gonna let it die, which is good for us. And honestly, we have 2 options here. We try to dig for the Otama, or we call it the Zoro and swing. So I think we call the Zoro and swing here, because I don't think he can keep blocking. And what's going to happen is we're going to bait him with the Zoro and make him want to attack the Zoro, which will give us a turn to live. So that's fine. We can do that. That's okay. We'll just let the Zoro die, because he's definitely going to take one of either this thing, or he's going to take something. He's going to swing here. And we're going to have to hope to God that there's an Otama coming soon to save our day, because right now we are not looking too hot. This board's gonna get uglier and uglier, especially once those 9 costs start dropping. But you know, we'll figure it out. Our board isn't terrible. We can work with this. I'm really hoping for that Otama. Dang, you're using your blocker. Wow. Well, shucks. Wait, oh, it's an on attack. Ew. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. I did not realize that draws. Holy crap. We gotta get rid of that card. This card gotta go. That card's gotta go. Oh my god, he's still at 5 life, by the way. What is happening right now? I hate it here. I'm actually on it too. I hate it here. Oh, look, an Otama. Actually, I don't hate it here so much anymore. I hate it less. I really wish I picked up a Fire Fist earlier. I think a Fire Fist would have really helped us into this. So we're kind of like not doing too hot because I didn't pick up that fire. I don't even know if I don't think I realized I could have. I think I brain farted. It's just wipe your... Yep, we definitely could have picked up a Fire Fist, but you know what? It's a-okay. This will get me a Fire Fist. Problem solved. Problem solved. All right, let's we're not even gonna like try to bait this. We're just gonna say like, can you please screw off? Like, just get your crap off my board, thanks. Have a nice and wonderful time. We're just gonna swing face here. And then we're gonna call it the Marco and probably pass turn. And that should be enough to keep us in for a little bit. The downside is like, again, like, the fact that he's blocking still is insane to me, but sure. Like, that's actually, oh my god, we could discard the Marcos to keep this guy alive. I just realized that. Oh my god, this is gonna be so beautiful. We're gonna definitely be doing that. And we're at 2 life too, so we can chill. The thing is, we have to do a lot. No, I hate this card. 3000 Worlds is my least favorite card on the planet. I actually despise this card. God, I hate this card so much. It just like, who thought of this? Wait, what is this? What is this? Why are you like this? That's a 9. I guess I take it, sure. The fact he has like barely any like, what is going on right now? I hate it here. Okay, it's something has to cave. Like there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Something has to cave. There's no way. We're gonna just out his board right here. There's no way he's gonna let this slide like part 2. Like there's no way he's gonna actually block this. He has to let it go. There's no way he has 3 counter in hand. There's just no way. Thank you. All right, let's kill the other one. Waiting for, oh, it doesn't come back. Oh, what a K. Oh, whatever. I don't care. I don't even know what he bomb decked, but you know what? I don't actually care. Screw you. Screw you. I'm gonna call this curly, get myself another buggy, and keep everything else. And by the way, he's still freaking alive. I haven't done a single damage. I have not done a single damage. I'm crying myself to sleep right now. He could just take all his Dawn and swing, and then he could do it again next turn. Stop that! Stop doing that! I hate it here. He's gonna go for the 9k? 10k? You know, that's actually fine. We're gonna go ahead and rat out, and then we're gonna just the issue is we're like dead next turn. Oh, maybe, okay, maybe this time the Marco will stay alive. There might be hope, and the Marco might actually stay alive. There is a chance here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and we're gonna swing into that. If he lets her live, I'm just gonna, you know, I was gonna say I'm gonna just use the Dawn and just, you know, just piss on him. So, all right, cool. So we're just gonna, I'm assuming he's gonna take this. He's kind of running out of resources. He kind of has to start eating or doing something. Okay, we need at least 4 open. And I actually think it would be not a bad idea to call out the buggy. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just, so we need 4 for Marco for sure. And then that leaves us with 3 to work with. So we can definitely, so let's call it the, I'm debating if I want to do one more swing. It's basically what I'm trying to figure out. I think we do one more swing because I think we have to at least apply some kind of pressure. Because I think we're gonna die otherwise, so we need to do something. Giving him cards is not the best thing, but we do kind of have to do something. If he blocks this, I swear to God, oh my God, he's actually, bro, what are you doing? Anyway, all right, we'll call out the buggy for 1. Sure. Well, oh, that's so nice. Sucks that we can't. That would have been a really nice card to have. Anyway, we'll just end turn there. He's probably gonna again swing call something and probably make the number super obscene, or he's gonna try and get rid of this, which for some reason he's been drawing into all the cards that say get rid of cards on my board. It's really frustrating because it's always been my blockers. And I kind of need my blockers, but he does get to, you know, stack his top, so I guess it's normal, but it's okay. I don't care about his blockers, luckily enough. I only care about that I have blockers. The fact that he bomb decks really hurts, because, you know, I could revive it, but if he gets bomb deck, that kind of sucks. I'm not... Stop that! I absolutely stop. Like, stop. Wait, what is this? How many? Oh my God. Is that 10 again? Is that 10 again? I swear that's 10. I'm feeling bullied right now. I'm feeling bullied right now. It's 9. Okay, I can work with 9. We're gonna go ahead and do, I kind of want the Otamas. The thing is, if I take the life, I'm screwed. So I guess we just have to accept that we're not touching his board. So, well, we can just Fire Fist his board. We could just Fire Fist his board. So we're gonna Otama. Bye-bye, Curly. I was gonna Curly, but you know what? Who needs Curly? We got the Jijimbe. It sucks it's doing absolutely nothing for us this game, and it's very flawless. But first, let's actually, it's doing exactly what we want to do. Bye-bye. That's exactly what we wanted. I swear, if he gets another way to freaking touch my board one more time, I swear to God. Okay, we're gonna just go a solid 7 here. We actually are gonna try and go for the board. We're gonna try to go for face here. He is gonna get a bunch of cards out of it, but he won't be able to do much back aside from bouncing my Marco again and just making me want to just murder myself. But this should be enough to kind of pokesy. So we put 2 2 1 1 2 2 2 2 1. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I guess we only have, you know, we only got, yeah, can only do this once, but yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna keep doing this. Hope that he doesn't find anything stupid. Please don't find anything stupid. Please don't find anything stupid. Please don't find anything stupid. Stop. No, stop. No, stop that. Stop countering. Stop using your events. Stop that. No, stop. I am going to lose my mind. I am going to lose my mind. That do look how many events this guy, he has used 3 of the 1,000. How do you anyway? I just realized I unmarcoed myself like a dummy. I forgot that I needed Marco, but he's still countering. That's the funniest part to me, is that he's still choosing to does this deck have a rush? Does this have a rush or anything like that? You know what, screw it. We're just gonna yeah, just gonna swing wide, swinging wide. The downside to us, if he chooses to swing into all of them, I kind of get screwed, but we'll see. He has 10, can't do anything too crazy. The most he can do is call a blocker out for the 50 billionth time, because that's apparently all he's been finding is blockers. I guess this deck just runs a lot of blockers, but anyway, we'll see what he does. We'll see what happens. We do have Marco, so if he calls something small, we don't care. If he calls something big, we care a lot. So whatever this is, we're definitely gonna probably eat this. I don't know if whatever he calls can do anything. We do know, of course, about the 9 cost, but the 9 cost is already out. So we should be fine. I did play into this like a dummy, but I'd rather just be gone. Honestly, I wasn't okay with losing something, but I hope he swings through. Yeah, perfect. Please do that. Screw you. You can do that all day. I do not care. That's fine. Sure. Perfectly fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, ooh, decisions. Decisions. The issue with this is if we call this, we can't do anything with it, but it'll put us in a very safe spot for a bit. So this is a thought. He didn't give us life, and I don't think he can out this very easily. He does have a blocker, which means he's just gonna block. Draw 1 card if there's 5 or less cards. I hate the fact that this draws a card. Like, who thought of this garbage? Who said this was okay? Anyway, screw it. He's just gonna block out of it anyway, so I just don't care. Here, take it. We'll get him an extra draw. We should be able to be okay. We can kill next turn if he doesn't out. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So as long as we can somehow can we live through this? I think it just depends on how he spreads his Dawn. If he goes 5 and 5, we're just dead. Yeah, if he goes 5 and 5, we're dead. Which I think is exactly. Oh wait, no, he can't go 5 and 5 because he has to hit over this. But actually, if he still does 5, that's 10. I have exactly 3 counter. Oh, that's not. Yeah, if he goes 5 and 5, we're dead. But if he doesn't go 5 and 5, we live. So yeah, that's definitely not. That's definitely 5. No, that's 4. Oh, we live. We actually live here. So that's 9. See, if he just got 5, like it was his game. Anyway, so we're gonna, yeah, we live here. Okay, cool. So we're gonna say no blocker. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, cool. Have fun. What are you gonna do now? The only thing that would suck here is if he calls another blocker. If he calls another blocker, we're screwed. If he doesn't call another blocker, I think we just win the game. This can outs at 3k. So if this top deck is like happens to be an Automa, like, oh. Why does that exist? Why does that exist? It just places anything to the bottom. We were fine. We were fine. Oh my god, I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. All right, we're just gonna have to swing wide. Let me think here. So there's gonna be 3. Got 10 Dawn to work with. 10, that's 10k counter basically that they have to think about. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess we're gonna have to probably put, so this will be a 2k counter at least a 2k counter. So that puts us in a pretty good threat. We need to make this big. Like this has to be pretty big. We're gonna just put 1 Dawn, you know, just to play a little spicy. And I think we're just gonna put 4 on this and we're gonna just swing and see what happens. Boom. So that's a 2 block already. A 2k. He has a block at least with 3 counter. He has, of course, this to his interval, so he has one block, one situation where he doesn't have to worry about anything, basically. Which kind of sucks. Also, this thing draws him a card, which really sucks, by the way. Oh, doesn't have a Dawn on it, so he can't draw. Cool. The draw is offline. So at least we got that going for us. So we're gonna try and block this. Which he just barely blocks. Okay, so we could put 4 more here and hope that he can't block it. I don't know. This is so risky. This is so risky, but we're just gonna have to go for it. I think we'll just put 3. Yeah, we're being a little spicy here. So what? You don't have the 2K counter. You just don't have it. You don't have the 2K counter. He has the 2K counter. All right. Well, we're dead. We are dead-a-rooney. Oh, I wish I didn't put the 1 there. I actually could have lived. I could have. Actually, we'll see. So he lost his attacker. So all he can do is just swing at my face. So realistically speaking, he can't do anything. So unless there's a card in this deck that says rush, I think we're fine. Because he has to, you know, he can only do so much. So, dang, this has been a stressful game. This has been a game, guys. This has been a game. Like, holy crap, this has been something else. But I actually think we could live here. If he can out both of these cards, or if he puts a blocker on the board, we're screwed. So he is doing the whole thing where he's checking the top of his deck. And he's putting things on top and bottom, which really hurts us because he has a very high chance of finding a Dawn. Okay, he's probably gonna swing to one of these, and then he's probably gonna bomb deck one of these. I guarantee you right now that that's exactly what's gonna happen. And he's gonna be like, oh, here's my blocker. And I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep. It's just how it's gonna be. It is just how it's, yep, there's the blocker. Just what I expected from this. I hate it here. Of course that's what happens. I hate it here. I can't. He still hasn't given us a life though. He only has 1 card in hand. In theory, I think we live and we can kill here. Also, this is rested, so I think he just dies here. I think he just, just to stay safe, we're gonna Marco this. And we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna swing. He should die. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. That was a stressful game. Oh my god, that was so stressful. 1 ward, we're done. I thought about it, I was like, the blocker's rested, but you know. Yeah, okay. That was the fact that he opened 4 of that stupid 1,000 knife card. Like that's insane. Actually insane. How did that happen? I've never seen someone open all 4 of those. I know they check the top 5 a lot and stack it or whatever. Holy bejesus. I'm just gonna take a bite while I, you know, count my blessings. That was exactly what I needed after that game. All right, Sakazuki. I'm not gonna lie. This build loses to Sakazuki. The Straw Hat build wins to Sakazuki. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be a very, very rough game, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best. So we're gonna decide on the brand new here. I was about to say, sometimes when this card isn't on the board, you can kind of, you know, just chill. But yeah, we can no longer chill anymore. So we're just gonna, don this up, attack. And then we're just gonna have to rush this boy down. What? I trash a card from my hand. I hate it here. Do I need that? He can out it. Screw it. Anyway, boop 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 boop. Sure, here you go. All right, cool. And then we'll just go ahead and call ISO effect. Let's grab Marco. Bye Zoro, it's nice knowing you, and we'll finish it there. So I played this matchup pretty aggressively. The reason being is that on this turn they can just, well, not this, right now they have the perfect curve. They can just rob Uchi here, that both this cards go. So at least I was able to get some kind of value out of, like, you know, forcing it to outs. So at least I was able to get an attack or some kind of shield out, because what happens is, like, they just out the board and you just lose. So that's just how it is. So you have to keep that in mind when you're playing into this matchup, that your stuff's gonna go, and if your stuff's gonna go, you might as well utilize on it, and that's what I do. So, but that's just how I play. I guess I play a little bit differently. This is a 6K. I have to keep remembering this is a 6K, and because it's a 6K, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep some more. We're gonna go ahead and, I really wanted to play the Marco, but I think we just have to keep swinging face, and we're probably gonna use Vista, and then we'll use the Marco later. I think that's what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're actually gonna dot it 1 more time. We're gonna swing for 7. Okay, I was kind of hoping we could bait out the, stop that. What is happening today? Anyway, we'll just, whatever, screw you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. He's at 5 now, so which is good for us. We can actually take some. That's good. We only have like the 1 unit on the board. It's not really worth to rob Lucci, but he's probably gonna rob Lucci anyway, just to remove stuff, which is perfectly valid. You kind of want to keep the board as empty as possible. It's sadly the Whitebeard deck, because it has very little rush. This deck really dies to the board being touched. If this was Straw Hat, you could just sit there and swing and swing and swing and just not care. Cannot do that with this variant. Sadly, this variant, you do need to care about your board state, and you do have to play very carefully, and it can be really rough. So I don't run the one guy that outs cards like these. It's like the gun pistol or the gun something. I don't know what the heck is this. Oh, okay. Or bottom deck it. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll just remove that. We don't care about that card. We'll just Marco that. We'll just Marco it. We're gonna have just enough to Marco it with Otama, and yeah, we're just not gonna care about that card, because that sounds really freaking annoying. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, we got 7 Dawn. We need 6 to out this, and we definitely need 6 just to play around that. So we need 1 Dawn to play around that. So we're just gonna go ahead and go like this. She's gonna block, and then we're gonna Otama that, and then we're gonna Marco it. Okay, cool. And we're gonna enter. So at this point, there's no way they don't have the rob Lucci. They should have the rob Lucci. So what they're probably gonna do is they're just gonna say, okay, screw this thing, or they're gonna say screw this thing, and we're just gonna be left with Otama on the board. Or there's a shot that all of it goes, because he's also at 8, which means he has the 1 card that just straight up bomb deck something. So this might go. Basically, our whole board's probably gonna go here, which really sucks, by the way. It's pretty painful. We're just gonna eat, because there it is. So there's that. Now they don't have the rob, which is actually good for us. So no rob. That means we have some time to be annoying as heck. So we're actually gonna we have a lot of stuff to work with here. Those are big bodies. We don't really care about those big bodies. We're just gonna swing 8. We gotta be cautious of this at all times. So that's what we're doing here. So that is a 6K. So we do need to play around these intervals of him doing that and then potentially nuking that. So hopefully that nukes. Hopefully, okay, he nuked it. Cool. Good for us. Now we don't have to play around that crap anymore. That's actually peak. I think we're gonna call the Vista here. Now we can go back to poking. And I think we're just gonna go curly and buggy. And we could do the Marco, but I actually don't want to do the Marco right now. So we're gonna swing. Okay, they blocked, and then we'll just go curly. Pick up nothing. Oh my god, another Zoro. But goodbye, Zoro. It was nice. It was nice. Don't want you. Okay, this will get us something. Perfect. Gotta pick up Daiso, but honestly, we're fine. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, I can't pick it up. Because it's the other one. That's fine. Whatever. So we have a pretty big board. There are gonna out about 3 to 4 cards, depending on, like, again, I guess we're not seeing the Rob Lucci. The Rob Lucci just outs 2 instantly, and then this card, obviously, our cards like this will just out the rest, and we'll have to see sort of what happens. We might lose between 2 to 4 cards here. This is gonna lose us a card, and then our hand is ass right now. Actually, I'm really hoping we're gonna have to bank on this and hope that this gets us something good. Because also, whatever they call out here, we're just gonna fire fist this. This is just gonna get fire fisted. I just want to let you know. This is going bye-bye. So they're doing the -4 somewhere, yeah, or -2, whatever. So cool. So we lost basically, like I said, they still have 6 here. This is gonna be big and annoying. We might actually want to block. I just realized we don't have a guard point or anything. Well, there's the Rob Lucci, so these 2 are probably going. It seems to be that's what they were targeting, but obviously the Otama's just gonna stay there forever. I actually don't mind the Otama staying. I put it to 5 and I can swing with it. Especially since like I don't care, I don't mind losing the 5 Dawn for it, but you know. Okay, I only have 2. I really did not want to eat, but we're gonna have to eat somewhere. We're not gonna, oh perfect, we got a Radical Beam. Okay, so we're chilling, nothing else can swing. We're gonna probably Fire Fist this out, just so oh sorry, not this. Actually, we could Fire Fist this, and she's a 0, so we could, you feeling me, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, we're just gonna, it's a 4. Oh yeah, we can still Fire Fist it. Okay, we're good. A 4 and a 5, right? Yeah, that's how that works. So we're gonna Fire Fist. Pitch probably no, we're gonna pitch the Fire Fist here. We're not gonna Fire Fist again. Remove those. So we don't care about Rebecca. Oh, she's a blocker. I keep forgetting she's a stupid block. That's fine, I don't care. I stopped caring a long time ago. We're gonna use this. Sure. What does this remove? 3K power or less? Does that count? that count that? Perfect, it does. I actually did not know. I did not know, but guess what? We found out the fun way. Found out the fun way. So he's probably gonna eat. He's probably gonna eat both of these, or you know. Oh, he's not gonna eat. Okay, cool. It's fine. You don't want to eat. That's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. Here you go. The issue is we're probably gonna eat, depending on how he does it. We have a. Honestly, this board's pretty scary, but also this is really scary. So we'll have to see sort of what happens here. I'm surprised he's been killing his events this much. It's kind of risky, but sure. We have a pretty big board here. They're gonna go from. Oh my. Okay, they're just doing stuff. That's fine. They have to have the raw blue chi then. Actually, no, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Oh, plus 3k power. Ah, that's gross. That's gross. That's gross. That's gross. Okay, they only have one card in hand. So we're fine. We're just gonna have to go to 0. Can we 2-0 them is the question. I think we can. I think we can 2-0 them. No blockers, no nothing. We eat that. I just hope this isn't something scary. Okay, that is kind of scary. But we actually, in theory, and I mean mega theory, we could win here. We actually could win here. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and put this up. And then we're gonna just go for 6. This is kind of rough. So let me think about this. So this will put us to 6. This is already at 6. It just really depends on their life. Like the life is gonna determine a lot here. Because we just have to go for game here. We don't have another turn that we don't actually. We could have another turn because we have the blocker. I guess we'll see. We'll just swing and see what happens. Let's just swing and see what happens. Because it just depends on life here. Because we could go all 6 on one of the Otamas. Okay. So it's kind of risky. It's kind of risky. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we have no life. We have absolutely no life, and we only have. Yeah, we just have. I think we just have to go for game here. It sucks. It sucks that it has to be like this, but I think we just have to hope that this life is like the worst life on the planet. That's all we have to hope for. So this should be 5. So let's swing for 5. And then we're gonna swing for 5 again. And we're just gonna have to hope that those cards are just like fucking hot garbage or something. Okay, that's unfortunate. We just lost the game. I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah, I just lost the game. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we lose. All right, well that was fun. I probably should have just called the Marco blocker, but the issue is if I didn't call the Marco blocker, it wouldn't have mattered because yeah, we would have just died anyway. I am gonna block this just for the craps and giggles, just because I think it'd be funny to block this, just because I think I'm funny. But there we go, I blocked it. But yeah, low key, this matchup's pretty rough for like this variation. I hope he just just slaps everything down and goes in. I was gonna say, bro, just slap it down. I'm not gonna lie, that blocker definitely saved it. Like I said, this is my first time trying like talking and playing the game. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot harder, but it was cool. It was cool to try out. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary of me being like an absolute idiot. Like maybe that was enjoyable to you. I was actually enjoying it, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I mean, this was mainly just like I said, this was mainly just a test run. But if you guys enjoyed that, if you guys want to see the list again, it's right here. This is the Zoro Whitebeard version. This deck's good. It's pretty bad into Sakazuki though. I think Straw Hat build just performs way better into Sakazuki with the Straw Hat build. But I just like Whitebeard. The Whitebeard version it's just so fun to play. But yeah. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Other than that, guys, it's been real. Peace out, guys. It's been OuterOrange. That's been the audio. See you guys in a future video. Bye.